This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/TYT for your free trial membership. There's a law firm in New York that was basically forced to take down a deceptive ad. And the reason why they did that is because they used an image of a firefighter that had absolutely nothing to do with what they were advertising. Okay, so let me tell you a little more about the ad. It basically featured a firefighter holding a photo of the devastated World Trade Center. And it was accompanied by the words, "I was there, and now Werby Groner Edelman and Napoli Byrne is there for me." So apparently they're looking for victims or people who were 9/11 first responders who are now facing health conditions because of the cleanup effort. And, you know, they used this firefighter's image, except he didn't become a firefighter until 2004. So when he saw his image in that advertisement, he was just disgusted by it. Okay, and I really, first of all, I just want to say that I really admire him for coming forward and saying, no, dude, I was not a 9/11 first responder. I do not belong in that ad, and they should take it down. In fact, here's his quote. He says, "It's an insult to the fire department. It's an insult to the families who lost people that day. It makes me look like I'm cashing in on 9/11, saying I was there even though I wasn't there. And I'm sick and possibly suing, trying to get a chunk of money." So, you know, he made a big deal about this, and initially the law firm was sticking by their decision, saying that they didn't do anything illegal, they didn't do anything wrong, but after facing a ton of criticism, they actually decided to end this campaign and take down this ad.
Yeah. Look, I'm amazed by people who use these stock photos and think it's not going to create any kind of trouble. We did the story earlier about the anti-abortion people who put up a young African-American girl in their poster saying that the most dangerous place for an African-American is in the womb. And she's like, wait, I didn't sign up to be on that billboard. That's not why I took that picture. That's a stock photo. It's not intended for this. And you put this giant billboard up in the middle of New York City. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't see how they think that they're not going to get in trouble for that. Of course you have to get somebody's permission, especially on touchy subjects like that.
Yeah.
And it's ironic because they're in the business of suing people for doing the wrong things. You'd think that if they were lawyers, that they would have a little bit more savviness in what they put up there, especially if it's not legally kosher.
Right. And, you know, the advertisement company that worked with a law firm to create this ad basically said, look, you know, because he was in this stock photo, because he got paid to do this, after he signs the paperwork, he basically signs his rights away. And we can do whatever we want with the photo. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, when it comes to touchy subjects like this, I think permission is definitely necessary. Oh my God, that abortion story. I would be livid if they used my image in that abortion story or in that abortion billboard. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way,
look, there are bounds of reason, man. You might sign up for, you know, general use of your photo, but I mean, if they did a billboard with that guy and the billboard was, "Watch out, don't get syphilis like this guy." Well, I'm not sure he signed up for that. You know, I'd want to get his permission before I put him in an ad like that. So, I mean, use a little bit of common sense.
Get a load of Netflix. They deliver the movie to your house, no late charges, free shipping.
You can watch thousands of movies or TV shows straight on your PC or on your television through a gaming console.
Netflix.com/TYT. Free trial membership. You get Netflix all over you.